glad he's here, like, to make up the numbers, but he will slowly wipe the floor with the Div 2 drivers, and it's not really fair. So I don't know what to do.
Yeah, so for the start, do you take it away or do you want to take it away?
I don't mind.
Um,
Just trying to get comfy.
I think if it's okay with you, I'll take it away to that.
Yeah, if you want, I don't really mind.
That's fine.
I mean, in Div 1, I always tend to let Gamey take lights out just because I'm moving pillows and stuff trying to get comfy.
So I'm assuming you sit on your bed then?
Well, yeah, I'm not going to sit on the floor, am I?
I thought you had a chair, but okay.
A chair? My TV doesn't even face my chair. There's no way
so
in my bedroom. I do have a chair, but there's nowhere I can sit with it that I'd be looking at my TV. Full rundown of the grid then. I'm gonna have to go Racing Point, Charlie P3 for Renault, DXS's teammate Avalanche P4, Renault and Racing Point still in a very close constructors fight. More than likely going to go down to the wire. Even at the moment, I think they are separated by about 70 odd points at least. That's P5 for Raceway. Reese, honestly, really, what's the word? Underrated qualifying performance, starting P6 for Red Bull. Carbs probably equally as unexpected in P7 for Ferrari. Casey Jennett P8, I think his race pace is normally a lot better than his qualifying pace. Twonk P9 for Red Bull. James starting P10 for Williams on his return. He'll hope to kind of carve his way up, hopefully to the podium places. Noja on his debut started P11 for Haas, and his teammate on his debut as well, P12. FJW again joining us, for him it's P13 for the Ferrari driver. SLM 11 14th for Alfa Romeo, filling in for Infinity today. Ellie P15, Collins, the highest qualifying Mercedes. Not really sure what happened to both Mercedes in qualifying, but it is Dylan that rounds out the grid in P17. To be fair, I think that will put on a bit of a show trying to watch the Mercs come through the field.
Yeah, so I can get a good camera.
Right, don't outbreak yourself into turn 1 either.
Sorry, enough. If I get good camera angle. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights for the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's my 7, away we go. It's a good start by Link, but also a good start by DXS. Good start. DXS in the turn 1, then the inside of Luke. Can he make a stick? Yes, he does. Further behind him, he has to try and back. It's all decently clean, it seems.
Yeah.
Up in the turn 2 now.
Fairly clean after turn 1. See if how they cope into turn 3. Red Bull around the outside.
Charlie Raceway.
Oh, how the hell have you got a 5 second for their PIDs? Oh, there's been a coming together with the Haas drivers. That's
VSC.
Yeah, not really worth a VSC in my opinion. See if there's any. Yeah, the Haas is missing his front wing completely. Don't know what the hell's happened with the back of the grid.
You said not to break yourself. DXS would have brilliant start. And he's just driving superbly.
It's his consistency, which is why he's leading the drivers' title.
Trying to be hoping that you can attack him like that. He can get at him.
You'll see Luke Beck, he won't, because he is a full-time Division 1 driver, he won't be able to score drivers' points, but he can still score constructors' points for McLaren.
Okay, the game is good itself, because someone's gone to the pit. We're go again, so...
I'm sure that's not DRS enabled. I can't wait for that thing to fix itself.
Oh, Avalanche is at the back of Raceway, and Avalanche has lost his wing. Reese have been a P4 cards ahead as well. Avalanche just made that fall down.
Case is just waiting to pounce on him as well. Surely it'll be an easy move into turn 4. Diving down the inside of the Racing Point, locks up for good measure.
Makes it stick. Yeah, one's even wider.
Yeah, probably worse than there for Avalanche. The thing is, he always gets good starts and he gets involved in one way or another that he ends to be the worse off Racing Point. Like, all the time.
James gone running a sort of Commons into turn 5, I believe, within 6, I'm not sure what corner it is. Yellow flag, it's a Mook. No, is it Mook? Oh, it's not Mook, sorry, I thought Mook was gone. But Charlie was then inside, Mook coming back at him. This is just helping the access to get away, as I didn't have DRS, yes. Just
Yeah, they will have DRS now. I think that was Dylan there with a
Charlie.
look at that, it's DRS completely OP.
Charlie's
Yeah, but he's also used a fair amount of his ERS as well. But Charlie is going to want to clear the McLaren. And Charlie is, he's in a driver's title fight, let alone a constructor's fight.
Look already, DXF 85%, Charlie 35. That's just a big difference. Raceway goes dead inside and move back. Using overtake, he'll want to get the move, try and maybe help his teammate in the fight for that. P1 goes round the outside. What a move!
That was a gutsy move there, but 10 out of 10 for actually pulling it off.
Very ballsy.
Yeah, I think
go
Luke is going to be quite irritated at that though. On board with Collins, he's carving his up his build nicely. He's looking to P10 behind FJW in the Ferrari.
Oh yeah, both Mercs nearly in the points already, so they've made it so.
Yeah, the thing is, Dylan's only just behind him. They both started on the mediums as well.
Yeah, see,
as long as there's an early safety car before like lap 10, it's really going to help out the medium runners. Oh God,
here comes Charlie on the back of DXF. He knows he has
I think it was one of you lot in Division 1 last week where you just, let them buy, let them keep the win, let them think they're doing a good job, save all your ERS and then attack them in the last couple of laps, which I think is what Jamie was doing. DXS running deep on the gravel. Lost a hell of a load of momentum.
I saw there with the leaderboard things that James has got past Swan, but I didn't see the move in real time. But here we go. Charlie into the lead, but DXS. If DXS knows what's better for him, he'll just try to stick with him. Won't use any overtake. Charlie needs
he's run quite wide.
And he's got to cut the corner again. Dylan at FAW's bottom left into the points. I'm only at the end of lap 4, so.
I know it's a lot easier said than done, but you're not going to want to get too many corner cutting penalties around here.
No, I see
FAW, yeah, in the box. Because you think Austria, it is one of those tracks where it might be worth going a little bit slow around a couple of corners. So if there's a safety car, and then come the end of the race, you could shoot a hell of a load of positions.
Sorry, here comes Spawn down inside the change into 23. Sorry for interrupting you there. Yeah,
no, it's alright, you're keeping your eyes peeled more than I am. Oh, but Twonk's coming back at him down the straight.
Yeah, then he's wide. Makes it slick.
Yeah, but
no, he doesn't. But
a fairly compromised exit. Obviously, James being on soft, so he will get better exits than the Red Bull.
Yeah.
There's a fight. Oh, James, what are you doing, man? There's a fight for 13th with Avalanche and Casey. If you just want to watch that for a sec. I'll ride on board with James and Tonk till the end of the main straight, and I'll have to go back up and watch the lead of the race. Oh, Tonk, he's making Williams dirty.
Here comes DXS. He's not using any open meters, Charlie. Maybe learning a bit.
Yeah, but it's not exactly a done and dusted move there. I mean, Charlie's placed his car quite well.
Reese has got DRS, and Reese, ever since I came out, I've been off the charm for Reese. Ever since I started commenting, he's done a lot better.
Yeah, the two Mercs have traded places. Not sure if there's any team orders down there. Maybe Dylan doing slightly better on his tyres.
But they're cutting their way through the field.
Oh no, they're actually scrapping this. This isn't what they need down at Mercedes. Penalty. That could play a role in the podium places at the end of the race.
He is prone to getting pounded, so I mean, Austria, we could see him get a few.
You make it sound like he's so bad, but I'd say it, you're not actually wrong. Oh, dicks. I thought he was about to rear-end the Renault then.
If you weren't on stream, I would say harsher words.
I'll say harsher words on stream anyway.
Fair enough. DXS. I wonder if DXS is trying to save his tires. Dylan and Collins, they're actually battling. This is not good. Dylan left by again.
Yeah, I can see him on the minimap coming into turn 3. Someone's got to call someone
DXS
down
and
at
Charlie,
Mercedes.
DXS and Charlie, DXS redirected into overtime. They're fighting into turn 5.
Yeah, this is the fight that Charlie needs though. It's not like there's a title at stake.
I wonder if he might try and hold him up so that he can back him up in the raceway. Then Raceway can battle him, and also
No
obviously
offense,
with the battle.
Raceway needs to get a bit of a move on, because the best thing for Renault, obviously with Raceway catching up, there's coming together with Ellie and Casey.
Casey, yeah.
I don't know what's happening
Emily's
there.
lost her whole right side. I don't know about Casey.
No, I think there's damage on both cars.
I think Casey's not lost. Kids into the bike. Let's see. Is Emilia wants to second tune
Casey's span.
again. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful.
Yeah, there's no damage on the AlphaTauri.
Don't want to be careful so you can get in front.
Yeah.
But DXS and Charlie.
Word of warning, Casey's do not retire on the circuit. Anyone retiring on the circuit will get a qualifying ban. If you want to do it in the pit lane, then you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I just realised why Raceway might not be catching DXS anytime soon. Because Luke Becker's caught him.
Safety car. Wait, what? There's no safety car. I'm sorry.
It was James. He had a moment coming out of turn 4, and he's lost half of his front wing.
Well, still, it should be a safety car.
Yeah, but you notice how everyone is coming in.
They have to go on for the high. If they go on mediums, I mean, you saw last week out from the means.
Well, yeah, but if they go going to play into the Hanzu, the Mercedes pair.
Yeah.
Go on, let's get.
Collins gets up in P4 as Dylan. Yeah, Merck, and also I bet if it's Tom as well. Okay. Charlie's on medium, so he's definitely committing for a 2-2.
I'd be very surprised if we don't see the Mercs into the box in like the next 5 laps. Definitely by lap 15. Right, I'm gonna need someone to like tell them not to be that close to each other, because I don't want to be removing time penalties because people can't keep space.
5-second time penalties.
Yeah, everyone just keep about 2 car lengths away from each other. I don't want to be up until Tuesday and taking away time penalties. It's only going to delay the standings even more than they always are late. I just realised, why is Tonk leading the race?
Because he obviously was on mediums, so.
Did you start on mediums?
He did, yeah.
Oh, what an absolute lad. Different strategy down at Racing Point and Renault. I think both Renault, both Renaults opting for the medium. DXS and the hards. Avalanche, I don't know if he will be coming. I mean, oh no, what the hell happened there?
Actually, I don't know what happened.
Yes, I thought it was coming together with Noja and Reese.
Avalanche in. I mean, Noja's not doing bad in his debut up in P8, I know.
What tyres is it for? It's the hards.
Avalanche times. This race is fun, by Royal not pun.
Why is it the Div 2 races always throw up like... It's just... You never know what's going to happen. Even though we get our usual suspects on the podium. Oh no, Noja.
There's the first one. Hopefully the only one.
Oh god, don't say that. Otherwise we'll have about 10.
I don't think you got one number. I think you're just gonna.
I just hope it's not as bad as. Where was it before? Oh yeah, Canada. Canada was pretty horrific.
Oh, Canada, yeah. And also, in Baku we have many fire-ups.
The pile-ups at Baku, they were easy to steward, but I think it took me until Tuesday after Canada to remove everyone's penalties. And what was so annoying is that even though like they removed them, hardly anyone changed position.
Yeah, and
They still got to do it anyway.
Yeah, DXS, is he on 4 race finishes or 3?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I
I can't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning, let alone how many races DXS has won in a row.
He's won at least 2 in a row, I remember that much, because I know he's definitely won fans. No, sorry, he's definitely won
there was clearly damage there.
They did get one. So if you guys
yeah, well, Noja might be a blessing in disguise for him coming the end of the race. Like, he'll be sent to the back of the grid, but
probably behind.
Yeah, that 5-second penalty that will be removed at the end. Yeah, it is hards for the Haas driver. Bottom 3 all on hards. Oh my god, Casey.
Yeah, I will try and keep an eye on whether his 5 seconds that he gets removed is going to change his position.
It might. But it'll give him a lot of peace of mind knowing that his position... Well, I know that he will still get it taken off at the end, but it's a lot more comforting. You know, you've been there in league race and we're like, oh, that penalty, the safety car, oh yeah, you've served your penalty. It gives you a little bit more confidence back. I don't think it was all doom and gloom for Noja there, because his softs, the moment he came into the pits, he had been on them for 10 laps, so yeah, probably not the tyres he wanted to be on anyway come the safety ar restart. Yeah, again, the hards aren't that much better. Yeah, it is a short lap and the hards are the hardest tyre to warm up. You think, oh no, there's the collisions.
It will be on Noja broken.
Come on, guys.
I
think Noja does have damage. Right, eyes at the front then.
Carbs.
Guys, come on, leave space.
It's not like
he's gone. Gonna ride on board with Charlie.
Yeah, Twonk should still have it. Here comes Charlie. Hopefully he's not... Traveling's not going to be obviously.
Twonk's got a little bit more life left in those tyres than DXS probably thinks. And also Charlie being on the softer tyre than the hards.
So in case there's some by.
Yeah, you'd think that Twonk would let him by as well. Almost. Best mobile chicane, I know, like those two probably going to make life easier for each other. Although they are still competitors while they're on the circuit.
Yeah. Yellow flag, that's actually W.
Is he gone for a spin? It doesn't look like there's any damage on the car, hopefully can keep going.
Obviously Charlie has been promoted to steward as of last week, so obviously losing to that just proves that he is clean and smart, so I'll win the round anyway. Totally. He'll get past it, and Luke was only in third Collins. Gets the move, Luke on a charge, he's on fresh soft, so we expect him to be on there. Yeah,
I've seen SLM has left session. If anyone can they try and send her an invite please?
Yeah, here comes Chang on the back of Twonk. The Twonk's defending, that's letting him by. No, Twonk is defending us.
Oh, the two ex-teammates!
That just seemed
like no, Charlie! 3-second penalty for that.
I don't think that's fair. So
no, I'm more surprised that he got away with that and it wasn't an illegal overtake. Oh my god, Twonk, what are you doing, man?
Charlie's in the eye. What is Charlie in it? Oh my.
Guys, you're just throwing away points at the minute.
Charlie went into the AI though, so I don't see the point. DXS was there.
I don't know, he might have hit it by mistake, but yeah, it is Luke Beck, he's waiting to pounce as well.
Twonk's got wing on this, it's gonna really piss him off. As here comes. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Charlie went into AI and it just caused absolute chaos.
I'm going to run on board with James because the action at the back of the grid is unbelievable.
Yeah, but I'm going to keep an eye on the front as DXS has DRS. Not using overtake, being smart and letting Charlie use it, just waste it all. Raceway gets past Collins. Collins and Dylan Stars surely coming to an end now.
Ooh, James, what are you doing, man? James! Oh.
What's happened?
James completely outbraked himself into turn 3 and he's just
Oh
T-boned
my.
Carps. I think Carps got away with it. Raceway and Collins, man, what the hell are you doing? You need to leave a bit more space than that.
It just seemed like ball after reckless dive ball.
I wouldn't say that were reckless. Not in like an sporting sense. I know that James isn't the type of driver to do things like that.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, he's caused himself damage, and luckily he hit the side pod of the Ferrari, so Carps won't lose that much time.
Yeah. Looking at the battle for the me, I think DXS should just be patient because I think he knows that Charlie, and if he makes it to the end, but anyway, here comes the move.
Look at him, Charlie's a sitting duck.
He's just gonna go down the inside, yes he is, Charlie.
Getting all the momentum he needs again off that final corner.
I think DXS is gonna have that. On Charlie, isn't he gonna have on Charlie as well? To the outside. Charlie breaks through, mate. Raceway, I mean, sorry, not Raceway, DXS gets up. And then Luke. I think Luke's praying that these two crash to James into the pits. James has good race pace, if he just pumps
yeah,
them
but
up,
James has just left the session. I hope he hasn't rage quit. I don't want an AI car going around at the back of the grid.
People leaving the session is not coming up for me. Oh, my gaps are gone, wasn't it?
Yeah, mine are as well. There's Luke with another penalty.
Here comes Charlie.
Come on, Charlie, you're going on the grass for God's sake, man. Very deep. Who's going to get Deras out of that? It is still Charlie and Luke. They're going 3 wide up the hill. Oh no, there's going to be a massive accident. No, there is.
DXS has saved himself. Luke's gone 3 wide. How?
Charlie was just being used as a pinball there. I don't think anyone got wing damage, but polystyrene all over the place. Oh, I just about shat myself watching that.
How has no one died there? I still wonder.
Great for what happened. That's great car control from the lot of them there.
DXS, yeah. Charlie's now got on the win. I don't think DXS got one.
Well, at least it's how Raceway catch up just a little bit.
I think Luke might have gotten. He seems to be dropping pace a little bit.
Yeah, the softs will only just start feeling a little bit aware. There's no damage on the McLaren. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what the? In Carbs lost the back end. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. Flag in sector 1.
Avalanche and Reese.
There we go. Here comes Reese. Oh my god, do not kill him.
Yeah, try not to kill each other. It's not GTA.
We're getting rich, obviously. And I should not hold that in a minute. Let's see. Yeah. I know I spoke to you before this. What do you think about Codemasters being bought out by a company?
Not bothered. Not bothered, if I'm honest.
Fair enough.
It's not going to change the game too much.
Trying getting away now too, but not because his plans are starting to come into their excuse me.
Yeah,
DXS has to pit. He has wing damage.
Does he?
I think he might. I don't know. I'm
going to run all of them as he is coming in for his pit stop.
Maybe this is championship momentum swinging.
That's a wing.
Yeah, I think that incident, that has to go down to racing. Because it was just too wide, and Charlie was being used as a pinball, there was nothing he could have done. Now DXS needs to be on a charge. His main focus will be trying to close that gap to Charlie, so that he'll be behind at 11. P6 just pit, can he get ahead of Twonk? No, for DXS is going to be the mythical battle. Look at Luke as well. He's right there, Luke. Oh, DXS!
God!
Anyway, car. Oh my god. This is. Hey, what the? Ripple track is this? Don't ask why I said that, I don't know. Anyway, here comes the excess on the back of Twonk. He's not gonna be happy.
Yeah, Twonk's gone really deep.
Oh my god. Gap is to the leader from the excess, 26.3, so he's just gonna be pushing and pushing and pushing. And I think
SLM into P6.
she just had a bit of one with the novel. She's doing well, yellow flag in that, I'm assuming that's... No,
that's Ellie.
Yeah, flag. She was like, you know, just in legs. Dylan on the back of this fight between, you know, like the 4-car fight, 5-car fight actually, she's in Edmonton as well, but she's the can't. The Extess. You know, I mean, if DXS comes out with her as a winner, I would be amazed.
I would as well.
Race, because obviously race been trying to pit again.
Ellie has retired in the pit lane.
Avalanche is looking good. Casey and Race as well.
Just trying to watch the fight in front of SLM not fighting Sophie too hard. He's making the move stick. I'm gonna stay with Twonk for a little bit, see if he can catch the Alpha Romeo, because those mediums are really gonna start to struggle.
There'll be puncture territory now.
22 laps, so yeah, it's like that, you know, that 60-65% I think. Still good for another couple of laps, but after that it's just like a stupid amount.
I'm gonna keep on checking that gap to leader from DXS to Charlie.
Yeah.
If Charlie wanted to go into mediums, he could. Bear that in mind if he wanted it again. Then it's a case of
yeah, but Charlie has the tyre life to pit for softs.
Yeah. Okay, actually,
oh wow, Dylan getting close to SM as well. SM dropped about 5 places in 2 corners last year.
Yeah, think about it, this race is still very salvageable for DXS. He's gonna get ahead of Raceway, he's not that far away from getting ahead of Charlie. Thinking about it.
Yeah, but here's the thing, both Renaults still have to box, those mediums aren't going to the end.
Yeah.
Maximum life for the mediums, 22 laps.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean, like, honestly. Still looking good. Obviously, they'll probably be on softs at the end, but it's not like it's going to be the easiest job for DXS to hold that lead if he does get it. And let's see, Casey, Jenna and Reese. Casey to the outside for turn 3, absolutely sends it, breaking.
Yeah, lock up from the AlphaTauri as well.
None of them get DRS.
Reese just catching the back end. Yeah, good Casey with DRS.
Here he comes. No, he doesn't have DRS yet. Well, no, there's also another my screen he does.
Casey does. Yeah, only just got that stopped in time.
Luke and Twong. He's having to move to the outside. Can he make it stick? On the Red Bull, Twong fighting it, late braking. He's trying to hold it around the outside. Then good spatial awareness from Twong. Into turn 5, Luke shoots up the side. Yes, we can see it.
Yeah, Dylan's catching these two because Twonk and Luke are fighting. Rather than bored with Dylan.
Yep, he is. Reese still has DRS on Casey Jennett, so. Oh, Casey losing the back end. Luke getting another. If Luke goes on like this, he's going to get disqualified. But anyway, here comes Reese. To the outside on Casey. He's looking to hold back to get DRS. He does, but he tries to do the switch back. It's a good exit. Is he going to go up and over it? Yes, he is. Actually, there's more DRS than what Casey has. To the inside goes Reese. He picks very late.
Is that way yeah,
too late.
Far too deep. Luke Beck and Twonk side by side again.
Yeah, just using those Dylan.
Luke going a tad bit deep there.
Oh, he loses the back end, and there goes Twonk.
Yeah, this is Dylan's in the fight now. Three-way fight.
Dylan's in the back of the grid, up at a P9. He's doing. We haven't actually talked about him much, but he's done a stellar job.
Just in general then, biggest winners and losers then after the race. James, biggest loser, down 5 as well as Carps. Biggest winner at the moment. Yeah, Dylan, up 8 places and counting.
Yeah. At the moment of the stance, he will go down as I mean, it will go down as the game job, he'll go down as mine as well. Time for the phone, mate. Another minute walk, she's going to stay in P12. So all she needs is 2 more drivers to the DNF and she's in the points. See, she's a different driver, so she wants to go for herself, yellow flying, because that is, I don't even know.
That was one of the Hasses, like parking it on the grass. I mean, 10 out of 10 for getting out of the way, but come on, that was it's almost like slamming on the brakes while you're on the motorway. That many cars behind you.
Reckon you'll see the Reynolds going soon.
Yeah, I'd expect them in any point in the next 2 laps, but the thing is, as soon as those 2 come out on the softs, they can push as hard as they like.
Yeah.
And even if there's a Luke running very wide off of the penultimate corner.
Yeah, you just caught that Dylan.
Dylan up into 8th, he can go chase the Red Bull.
Dylan, obviously, I mean, the start of the season there was doubt over his driving in quite a few circumstances, but he's been a driver that's improved over the season.
Yeah, his pace has definitely improved. His racecraft still improving race by race. Luke with another penalty. Oh,
I'm gonna check how much.
Yeah, I was about to say double check for me because I think you get about 10.
Yeah, 6 seconds. So.
He has 6 penalties.
She is 18 seconds. He's gonna fall out with a point at this rate.
So yeah, that would be 48 seconds behind. Yeah, he'd be out the points. That'll put Carps into the points, and SLM about 8 seconds away from him.
Yeah, if Charlie wants to win, I think you should pick.
Oh no! Collins has crashed.
Oh, he's out. Is that safety car? Yes, it is.
Yeah, safety car. Oh, perfect timing for the Renaults.
Charlie and Raceway are gonna be touting their lucky stars with that one.
Sorry about the camera angle.
What actually happened?
Right, he's gone through like turn 6 and then turn 7. He's lost the back end and he's gone into the left-hand barrier. I think it was. Do you remember the one of the Austrian Grand Prix at the start of the season? It was in practice. I think Albon, like he lost the back end and he went off in the gravel area down that section.
Yeah.
Right, gonna go back on board with Charlie. To be fair, this should help DXS as well.
They're all gonna go in.
Yeah. See, Avalanche in. Oh, it's a double stacker at Renault. Hopefully Charlie has vacated the pit box and he has.
I mean, yeah, they'll probably, it's just, you know, obviously it will take a bit longer, that's how the game moves.
No, it's only took him about a second. He shouldn't lose anything.
No, he does. He does it that much.
Yeah, he's lost position to
Honestly,
Avalanche.
Dylan stayed out. Where's Dylan going? P4, I think? Yeah, P4.
Yeah, 4. Obviously the hard runners, they can go to the end anyway, but they're going to get eaten up by anyone who's on the softs behind
Basically
them.
on the mediums. I wonder if that's because he didn't have any fresh outs. The softs, I mean,
31 or 32, even if it's just a quick one. The medium runners will definitely be on to improve.
I think
but
after safety restart, I think we're going to see what's the word I'm looking for? A angry Portuguese man in DXS. He's giving me.
I don't think he'll be that angry. He's just been caught out by these safety cars. But it's your luck sometimes in motor racing though. And the worst case being is that he has 3 very racy drivers in front of him.
in the championship leader, and no, one of the championship rivals. This will actually take Charlie ahead of his teammate and a lot closer to DXS. But maybe at the turn of the season, maybe at the halfway point, this is where Charlie. Maybe this is where Renault started getting the mojo back, because before this seemed like DXS was kind of running away with it, but now it seems like it's going the opposite way. Obviously, you never know what could happen. Charlie and Raceway could still crash, you never know. So, we have to wait and see. Noja and James are in the middle of. Charlie's gonna be so happy that he has James is the I car and Noja in between him and Avalanche, so.
Here's the thing though, in between Racing Point and Renault in the Constructors, after France, it's a difference of 86 points. I know it's still a very long road, but it's almost like Renault still need to keep doing what they're doing like right now. In terms of the drivers though, I know that DXS does have a fairly healthy lead at the front, but the person who will improve from this would be Raceway, and even then Charlie isn't that far behind. And they're both...
Yeah, Charlie would go into second.
Obviously, but Raceway is about 41 points behind, and Charlie about 46.
I know Charlie has one on. Charlie's still in a good spot. Raceway could win. I haven't seen Music cover with a pony yet, so we'll wait and see. Get him running FCW with a hot second time pony. When will Charlie go? He obviously does have two cars in between himself. So
yeah, I think he's already gone.
He got gone.
Oh,
the brilliant start.
Oh, so
no Josh to get out of the way.
way.
No, does get out of the way. Can you get out of the way? Raceway! Ooh!
This is where it causes issues with the AI cars. One of the Hasses has had a problem at the back, as is FJW. Right, the fight then for P5. Casey almost making a mess of it going into Greece. Oh no, Twonk has been spam round. Oh my god! No! There's been a collision. I believe that was actually with James's AI car. Charlie, yeah. For God's sake.
Here comes DXS. Some eyes past Casey.
Yeah, hang on, I need to see the damage. Yeah. I'm gonna have serious words with James after this race, because this isn't acceptable. Dylan trying to get past Noja. Casey sneaking his nose in.
Trying not to at the moment, take the win. No fly.
Oh, that's Luke having a coming together
Casey
cart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's all kicking off in the midfield.
I'm sure you're gonna have a decent amount. I'm sure you're gonna have a decent amount of work to do after this.
Yeah. DXS is flying past Dylan there. Now we can start carving his way into the podium positions. Carp's back into the pits. Puts SLM up into ninth.
You're fine.
The FJW, most likely.
Oh yeah, FJW.
On board with Casey then.
Just watch the goal. I'm trying to negotiate. I'm trying to pound this quickness. Charlie the access to Raceway the access.
Oh, FJW's retired the pit lane, I think he's had enough.
Yeah, I'm blaming.
Twonk getting past Sophie.
11. I mean, 11, 28 seconds, not 28 points. 28 seconds of cartridge and most steps 4 points. And with the amount of pounds in new cars, could still be P9.
Oh, SLM almost rallying the Alfa Romeo across the final corner. Reese attacking Dylan. That's moving in the braking zone.
Right on the curve. I thought that curve usually spins you.
No, it's the inside one that does. Because it's very off camber, you basically grind on it with the underside of the car. He's kicking up a lot of dirt.
Basically, wow. The excess is about. He's just obviously
a penalty.
He's ruined his chances of the podium, unless he can get his team there. Let's see which one he has. And we put another penalty. He's going to get scored by Casey. Down the inside of the they make a statement for us, like,
Medium's really proving their worth right now. Alright, been riding board with DXS because the podium finish hangs in the balance.
Yeah, on track anyway. Actually, Reese and Casey.
Casey's gone way too deep. Careful not to drive the wrong way, mate.
That brings on 11. He's still going to score a point. Unless there's a serious shit. Looks like I'm going to be pushing like mad. To get ahead of Raceway, because I'm pounding these. No, I'm pounding these. Raceway has this and he's going to get 2-2. So, at the moment it's FB a Renault 1-2.
Yeah, we'll have to see when it comes to the line. Heading into the final 3 laps now. Yellow, that's, I believe that's Carps. Don't know what's happened with him.
I think he might. There is a glitch in terms of
he is missing an end plate.
Okay, move on the back of Dylan, but new carries an immense amount of power, so I'm not going to manage him more.
Here's the thing though, with Raceway being so close to Avalanche as well, I don't think either of these 3 will be challenging for the win on the final lap, but yeah, Raceway's just got to hang on. Because maybe he can afford to lose a position for the constructors, but if Raceway wants to stay in the drivers' title fight, then he has to stay in front of DXS. DXS has hardly any ERS. I mean, like pretty much none of the guys in second down to fourth have that much ERS anyway. It's almost maybe worth thinking, maybe try and save a bit. Maybe it's like main straight DRS and ERS. Raceway not really fighting it too much. It's going to be quite demoralising, but you will have DRS back into turn 3. Yeah, but
DXS is a lot more. In 6 seconds, whereas Raceway has one more now. So.
Yeah, how many does Avalanche have?
And he has 6 seconds as well.
Wait, you say if Raceway has any at all?
He has one more now, other than the rest of the chat.
It's an absolute festival down for the fight for P6. Oh, Twonk, he's rear-ended the McLaren. Not a lot you can do. I think you're just going to have to go to the end. Yeah, Twonk is going to slowly start drifting away from these 2 now.
I think the excess going to be pushing. He wants to beat his teammate that get the podium and minimise the damage he's going to lose today. So fourth with another time. This could have led them up into P7.
Yeah, it could do.
Just slowing that. Never not Casey on the back of it anymore.
I was laughing out of all this. Carp still gets a point. Oh, the overspeed on the McLaren compared to the Mercedes.
Can't shut down. Funk still stays in range, so DXS. DXS is more on fuel. Is if you're pushing that hard to try and catch a steam, you might actually run fuel. Like I said, keep an eye on the battle for P2 on track, which would be a podium, so just DXS out of your wrestling, there's enough fuel left. Trying to push to get through it, you're gonna get it. Yes, he does, okay. Oh,
Avalanche
I'm
going really wide.
I'm gonna be honest, at the moment, DXS is gonna take that spot on the podium, not like get past it, there we go.
Yeah, final lap, so something needs to happen down at Racing Point.
Avalanche left him by.
Oh no, Dix, that's going really deep. Oh, Avalanche diving down the inside of his teammate. These two are still racing to the line. See Charlie in front. Only a lap car separates the Racing Points from the race leader.
Yeah, but anyway, final lap now, Charlie.
Yeah, we're going to ride and ball of him as he is about to cross the final corner. Everything's played well into his hands. Perfect strategy. Perfect race. By the looks of it, he's weaving across the line because Charlie has won in Austria. Where are the Racing Points going to finish?
Oh,
DXS out of fuel. Avalanche P2, DXS P2, Raceway P3.
Wait, what? How did Raceway get so many points?
Reese P3. Luke P5, Avalanche P8.
Yeah, that's glitch. Raceway has no pens.
Unless if it's not giving you any pens. Yeah, something's definitely happened there. SLM. Yeah, she did not finish P2.
I'm pretty sure the order should be Raceway, Charlie, Raceway, DXS. I don't know. If you want to screenshot the actual results, because I know for a fact that they're not in it. I've been moving.
Yeah, no idea what's happened.
Oh, cold,
with the race result one. You never know. It might even give Carps the race win.
Thank God she's the last left in the game. Jesus.
They could still make the game, it's just going to be under different management.
It would be primary Raceway and DXS in the podium if I'm not correct. Yeah, okay.
I'll have a look at the race director first.
So Charlie won primary. DXS with 6 seconds. Raceway with 9. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I think we just have to go. Yeah, maybe screenshot race director.
I can't. I'll be here until tomorrow trying to get all the screenshots.
I think we could have been here.
Right, we have to do what we can then. Charlie wins for Renault, taking the fastest lap as well. SLM P2, DXS P3, Dylan 4th, Reese 5th, Luke 6th, Raceway 7th, Twonk 8th, Avalanche 9th, and Casey Jennett finishing P10. Carps coming in P11. Both Haas drivers finished 12th and 13th. James leaving the session finished 14th. FJW 15th. Collins 16th and Ellie 17th. I think just to be fair for the podium,
I know for a fact
I'm tempted just to only get Charlie in because I'm not too sure.